Hello guys, welcome to YouTube. This episode I will be looking at SD cards. In this episode I am going to be looking at specifically the SanDisk SD cards. These particular ones I've purchased from eBay. They were purchased from a reputable seller, and I've had nothing but trouble with these. These appeared to be genuine ones, or at least I thought they were. I've done a bit of research on these, so it turns out that these are probably fakes. I've checked these against some genuine ones, or allegedly genuine ones also, that were purchased from Tesco's. It's very difficult to tell the difference. They look almost identical. I purchased 5 of these cards, and every single one of them has had read-write errors on them. I've lost footage on these cards due to the read-write speeds. I believe these are supposed to write up to 48 kilobytes per second. I'm pretty sure they don't do that because there's a significant lag in the camera. They don't seem to be too bad for photographs, but when actually used on video and trying to record 1080p is I've had a lot of problems. As you can see there as well on the screen behind me, that is 2 other cards that I have tried, and as you can tell, or as you can see there, there's very little difference between the two. As I said with these cards, the read-write speeds is significantly slower. The cards do not actually contain the storage data in which they specify on the packet either. These are micro SD cards in an adapter. These are sold as 16 gigabyte cards, or that's what it says on the card. When I've put these into my computer, they've only come up with 14.5 gigabytes of free space. Here we have our SD card, which is listed here. As you can see, it's got some photos on it here in this directory. This is the SD card I've just done, or just used in the camera. As you can see there is 14.4 gigabyte free of 14.4. Well, as you can see from the card, it's sold as a 16 gigabyte card. So let's try and do a format on that one. Let's have a look. Do a format there. Let's have a look. Do a format there. Do a quick format. 30 gigabyte. 32, FAT32, sorry, 14.4. I'll try restore defaults. It's still saying 14.4 even though it's 16 gig. You should always format your cards in the device which you're going to use it, just to be on the safe side. Some devices have their own sort of little system set up, so it's best to just go with that really. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just doing a quick one on the computer here just to show you how it's working. Oh, it's still not doing it. It won't do it for some reason. So it looks to me is definitely the fake. Doing a research on these cards, I came across a website called watchmysys.com. I will put a link in the description down below to that. The chap did do some tests on the cards that he purchased from Amazon. They were supposed to be genuine ones. It turned out that they were probably fakes also. We'll just go through some quick tests here on the computer, and I'll show you what I've done. This is a different card altogether. This is a Samsung card that I'm just trying for the purpose of the video. It is a class 10 high capacity card, the same as the SanDisk that we tested just a minute ago. I've just reformatted this card in the device, in the camera that I use. It's a 16 gigabyte card, and as you can see there, I formatted it in the camera. I've done a full format and obviously wiped everything off that needed to be on there. and that's given me a 15 gigabytes. So I've still got more storage with the Samsung card than I did with the SanDisk. The SanDisk was only giving me 14.5, I think it was, whereas this one I'm getting 15. So basically I'm getting more space on this card, on this Samsung, than I was on the other one. So it seems that it does vary significantly. The use of these cards, this particular Samsung card, is much better. I don't get read-write errors. I bought several of these particular cards quite a while back. Some of them I've had to throw away because obviously I've had errors, problems with them over time, but majority of them I still have. So obviously these weren't fakes, but as you can tell with some of the others, you can't always tell. Like I say, as you can see here, this is the SanDisk one that I purchased. Sorry for the photograph, but it's extremely hard to tell the difference. This is one of the other ones that I had, that I've compared it to. If you look at the two there, they look pretty much identical. There is a very slight colour difference with these two. Like I say, sometimes the fakes are better than others. These are slightly different. I can't remember whether these were the, I think that was this possibly might have been the fake. I can't remember now. This was while I was on a camping trip. I was comparing the cards that I had to a friend of mine's. His was purchased from Tesco's and mine came from an eBay seller. This is the one I have, and I believe it to be a fake because there are a lot of read-write issues with these, and every single one of them's the same. So and again, the capacities are lower as well. They don't give me the full 16 gigabytes, but then maybe that may be normal anyway, because the card may have to have operating system files on there anyway. So when you format it, it might take a little bit of the space away from the full capacity. How you can tell the difference? I've done a bit of research, and I've just come on to eBay here just to show you. This one is a SanDisk Extreme. It's been listed at 32 gig micro SD, 95 megabytes per second. It's got a review rating of 25, but then that would be the genuine item. Now, looking on eBay, doing my own research, I've now come to realise that this particular item is fake. If we look, well, for the purpose of this video, I've blurred out the seller, but he's listed, he or she has listed 100% feedback, but only has a feedback score of 10, which is not very high. It does say the item is located in the UK, but I don't know about that. There's a possibility that that may be fake. It may come in from abroad, I don't know. But first impressions, if you look at this one here, you can see that obviously that looks pretty genuine to me. But what I found from research is if you look down here on the left, I'll circle a bit now. This little item here is supposed to give you a 10-year guarantee. With the fakes, you get this symbol. So it appears to me as if this one is a fake. Look at the SanDisk Ultra there. This one has a 7-year guarantee, as you can see there. Apparently, from research that I've done, when you get these, that appears to identify them as a fake. So that's one of the things you can look for on the packaging for the SanDisk cards. These particular cards are only 16 gigabytes, and unfortunately I bought 5 of them. These were all purchased from a reputable seller on eBay. If you find you have got fake cards or you are getting read-write errors with the cards that you have purchased, I would suggest you either send them back to where you purchased them from if you can, or ditch them and try and get some new ones. But you could lose data if you're doing any filming or photography or anything like that. You could end up with a completely wasted day, which is not good. I hope this video was useful to somebody. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please feel free to click the bell icon for regular weekly upload updates. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. We'll be right back.